You guys brought this to my attention, and I thought that the details was insane. Insane. So I wanted to speak on this, man. Let's get straight into it. I got an article that's gonna give us more details of the background information that I just don't know. I don't know anything. So I'm kind of finding this out and learning for the first time. Riley Gaines ambushed and physically hit after saving women's sports speech at San Francisco State. That's crazy. That's crazy. Former NCAA swimmer Riley Gaines was barricaded in a room at San Francisco State University Thursday night after she was physically assaulted following a speech to students about saving women's sports at a Turning Point USA and Leadership Institute event on the campus. That's crazy. So you're not even allowed to speak. You're not allowed to give your opinion anymore. That's not allowed. You can't keep it real. Right? What the heck is going on with the world? This is disgusting, bro. Riley's husband say he had brief conversations with her while she was barricaded in the room for nearly 3 hours. How did that last that long? She told me she was hit multiple times by a guy in a dress. I was shaking. It made me mad. Yeah, I would have been really upset. Makes me sick to feel so helpless about it. So was he not in the room, or like was she able to call him or something? Like how was he helpless in the event? Was he not there? She was under police protection and was still hit by a man wearing a dress. Nah, that's insane. I'd have had a huge issue with that. I don't know how it would feel. Oh man, if a chick was riding with me, you know what I mean? I'm riding with her. That's my thing, right? That's my thing. I take that really personal, guys. That's something that I just I don't think I'm ever gonna not be able to take stuff like that personal. I like to protect the people, especially the woman that's riding with me. So yeah, I would never be okay with that. That's crazy. Gang shit footage, which we're gonna take a look at. She took showing her being rushed out the venue by police officers amid an onslaught of verbal attacks from detractors who surrounded her. That's crazy. Prisoners are running the asylum. This is what she tweeted. The prisoners are running the asylum at SFSU. I was ambushed and physically hit twice by a man. This is proof that women need sex protected spaces. Still only further shows me doing something right. Yeah, I would say when they want you silent, speak louder. Hold on, I don't. Yeah, listen, you know what? Let's just show it. So as I was gonna say, I ain't look at the footage yet, but F it. Let's play it. I'll blur it out if it's too crazy. This is crazy. They're screaming, "Why are you running? Why are you?" Because there's a lot of people chasing her and are trying to attack her. You the only person chanting. You literally the only person chanting. Everybody else is just going crazy. Why the lights off? This is crazy. Did they turn the lights off so people couldn't see what they was doing? Yeah, you fucking transphobic bitch. I fucking see you. Yo, what's wrong with this person? Whoa. This is crazy. This is too much. You literally the only person yeah, everyone else is screaming, but you're the only person chanting that. Move out the way and let this person leave peacefully. Let them leave. They're trying to leave. I never understood that. You gonna sit there and try to keep them there longer? I thought you wanted them gone. Let them leave. What are the cops even doing? Why are they all huddled up? Why are they not with her? Trying to escort her to safety. This person, they're able to run with their phone and do all of this right in front of the police. This is insane. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. Yo, why is this person not in cuffs at this point? Especially if you told them to get back and they running and following you. Nah. My man, handcuffs. Look, they're happy. They're happy that they have this woman crying. They're happy about that. Gang spoke to the students, many of whom expressed opposition to her viewpoints. Other footage from the event showed the swimmers' remarks being drowned out by a group of pro-trans protesters who they couldn't even have a conversation, becoming increasingly loud outside the room. This is horrible. And this is foul. I remember this. Said, this is Leah Thomas, Kentucky swimmer. Riley Gaines react after finishing tied for 5th. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at the look on her face. Yeah, look at yo, man, towering over this woman. Crazy, bro. This is a wild world we live in. This is a wild world we live in. They got more footage. If you ever feel frozen by trauma or fear, remember this image. I've clipped a young woman, Riley Gaines, in a ponytail, baby blue sweatshirt. Why are you describing her whole outfit? Faces the mob, squares her shoulders, turns the camera on the mob. You two can't do it. Okay, so you saying, like, in support. Let me see. Yeah, this is crazy. Why you keep rewinding as she turns the camera? Okay, they want to really show that she recorded them back. Okay, I guess that's important for some reason. Yes.
This is how we prepare.
See, Beast Boy gets ads too. Beast Boy get ads too, boy.
Of Kentucky. Joining me now, Riley Gaines. She's a spokeswoman with the Independent Women's Forum. Joining me now, Riley Gaines. She's a spokeswoman with the Independent Women's Forum and former swimmer at the University of Kentucky.
She seems really happy, man. She's not letting these weirdos, I'm calling them weird because of their actions. She's not letting that get to her.
Riley, I mean, the president also said the event was deeply traumatic for the students, but not for you, who was actually assaulted, apparently. Your response tonight to what
Excuse me? That's what let me not say too much, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just got on the band, right? Let me not risk it all. But excuse me? Huh? What? What did you just come again? What'd you say? What did you say? You want a word? Man, telling you, we look weak as a country, boy. We look real weak.
You just heard.
I mean, you can't even make this up. Exactly like you said, this is what higher institutions are doing, universities, where children are going to learn. This is what they're teaching them. They also responded in the email with saying, we know how hard it can be to hear other perspectives. So here are some counseling resources for you students who were so brave.
That's what? We know how hard it could be to hear other perspectives? Excuse me? That's supposed to be normal. That's how conversations happen. Are you supposed to live in this safe space, quote unquote, where you never have to hear anyone else's opinion?
my response is we must have
Trash.
different definitions of peaceful, because these videos, what I heard, what I endured for 3 hours sitting barricaded in a room where they demanded money if I wanted to safely make it home. That is not peaceful. That's kidnapping and extortion.
Wow. They demanded money? Yeah, this is nasty. This is nasty. They demanded money, bro. Come on. What type of world we living in? That's nasty. And the police was chilling. Like, to me, they was escorting her, but they was doing it in a real passive way, bro.
Now, Jamila Moore, as I said, that staffer
This is
that
crazy.
sent the email out to the students, Riley, following your event, also said that we value different ideas, even when they're not our own. But then yesterday, you tweeted that it was this individual, Jamila Moore, blocked you on Twitter. So what happened to the exchange?
Yeah, it was capping. And mind you, I don't care who gets blocked on Twitter. I think that's something that's not really even a big deal. People could block me all they want. If someone's being annoying to me, like, because people be begging for my attention sometimes, I'll block you. Or I'll mute you. That makes people even more mad, right? I'll mute people faster than I'll block somebody. And if I block you, it's because you nasty. But if I just mute you, it's because I don't care what you have to say, and I want you to get frustrated that I don't respond.
Changing views and the beauty of the exchange and the
over there shadow boxing with yourself.
What happened to that?
You know, the DEI stuff, it only works if it's in agreement with what they're pushing. Because in reality, diversity is racism, and equity, it's segregation. These ideas they're pushing.
Talk that talk.
It's not indicative of what the messaging is.
Talk that talk. She talking that talk. Yeah, this is, I agree.
Is that they're using. It's manipulative. It's violent. This whole movement, it's vengeful. It's hateful. I've never seen a movement quite like this movement.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act of 2023 seeks to clarify. Can you believe we have to clarify Title IX by classifying athletes by biology rather than whatever they claim to be on any given day? But this is...
I think that 100% that they should make a whole different section for people who identify as trans. I think that's just the best bet. Have a whole different league and section for trans men and trans women, right? Just so it could just be fair, right? That just makes more sense to me, right? Like, when we already got men and women separated, all right, so you could do a section for trans men, right? And if you're doing swimming, have a whole chain where trans men come and compete. In fact, it might promote more for people that are trans to be in sports if they know, like, oh, all right, we could actually go and compete against other trans, right? Like, you don't want to have a case like Fallon Fox, where this was someone who was born a man who transitioned into a woman and was they did mixed martial arts. I don't want to go into crazy detail, but it was brutal. It was bad. It was bad. I don't even want to show some of these highlights. Look them up for yourself. It was bad, bro. The highest level female athletes were even saying, like, this makes no sense. No way I'm fighting this person, right? What about bone density? Y'all don't even care about bone density. You letting them get in there and do martial arts with women, with people that were born women. That's crazy, and it's risky.
Isn't apparently sitting well with some of the most famous female athletes.
Dangerous.
Like soccer star Megan Rapinoe, WNBA star Sue Bird, and others released a statement today saying they believe in gender equity, and in sports it's critical. Our deepest hope is that transgender and intersex kids will never have to feel the isolation, exclusion, and othering that HR 734 is seeking to enshrine.
Excuse me? Yo, this is crazy. Am I reading that wrong? Maybe I'm perceiving that wrong. Okay.
Into law. Riley, are you trying to, I guess, perform othering against other individual. I don't even know what that means.
It's about
So
what's
idiotic.
fair, bro.
Right.
It's about what's fair in competition, bro. Unless it is something that is a mental sport. Like, if they doing chess teams, I don't care what gender you are. If you doing chess competitions, go off. Go with it, how they say? Go off, sis. Let them cook. I don't care if you show up with a wig on, whatever. Are you good? You nice with it? You know you got skills? Oh, go ahead and represent for the squad. Go ahead and rep for the team. I don't care. But when it's something that's physical, when like it's physical based, I think that it just makes more sense for everyone to be separated. Men, women, trans, I think all of us should be separated. I just think that that's what's fair.
Riley,
No,
For everybody.
no, I'm not. And my response to this is both Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird are done playing, and both of them will not procreate because they're not attracted to men. So neither one of these
Oh,
women
snap.
have daughters to defend, and they're done playing sports, so it doesn't matter to them.
Woo. Damn. Listen, she tired of this. This is a athlete that's like, I'm sick of this. And I can't blame her. Listen. Men have been saying stuff about this for years and got told shut up. So now we've been sticking our hands up saying this is not our fight. And I can't front. Seeing a woman go hard on this, because I agree with her, go hard and be fearless. Fam, like it's something like that I really, what's the word for it? I respect. I have a huge respect for this person. I didn't really know much about them. They made me a fan. Go in. Yeah, don't be scared. Keep it real. They not even in the league. What are they talking about then? They don't got to play against someone. Like, what? Then shut up. You ain't got to play against these certain people that might be entering the league or have a chance. You shouldn't have much to say about the rules and things that go on if it doesn't affect you. She got
him.
him.
To put any really, really strong varsity, high school, athlete against Megan Rapinoe, soccer player, and see how she liked playing. All right, Riley, thank you.
Bam. Gotta call a spade a spade. It ain't right. This ain't right, bro. I just think it's crazy that people can even think that's okay. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, I have no hate for nobody. I come in peace. I got no hate for nobody for decisions that they made as an adult. Like, I don't care what you want to identify as. I don't care. Identify as a deer, a rabbit, a dog. I don't care. A cat. You want to be a cat person? You a cat. You a cat now. I don't care what you do. But when you start to do things that can affect others, right? Could you imagine being a woman that worked your whole life trying to get a spot on a team or get a championship, and you're told that someone who trained as the opposite gender for years, build up bone densities, muscles, and all types of stuff, they get to just come in and reap the benefits of their genetics and knock you out of your place, or that you worked hard. It's supposed to be like the 5th best woman in the world, and now you like the 8th because of these technicalities. I would be highly frustrated. I would be very frustrated. Can't front. It wouldn't be right. But that's just my personal opinion. Tell me what you think in the comment section.